We definitely did not plan to have babies until he was out of the military because we didn't want the whole separation thing. We didn't want for him to miss anything, but we found out I was pregnant in September, and we knew that he was being deployed again. I took pictures of my belly all the time. He missed out on doctor's appointments. He missed our first ultrasound. He didn't get those first kicks or anything, so I took videos and I would send them to him. They were supposed to send him back early from deployment in hopes that he could make her birth. But of course, they weren't able to send him back in time. And that disappointment of him not being able to see her be born, we just kind of made the best that we could. And then we made sure that he was able to Skype. We had family there to kind of move the phone around so that he could see everything, kind of like he was there. I have family helping me, but in a sense it makes me miss him more, because then I look at her and I could never imagine her not having her daddy around, ever. So these 2 weeks have been very difficult, but since he comes home soon, we'll be able to see her. The first deployment, I was very lonely. It was kind of hard to get used to, but like the second one, me being pregnant, I felt like I wasn't so much alone. Like I had a piece of him with me all the time. It was hard, but it was a lot easier than the first one, but yet harder in a sense because I had his little girl with me, and he hasn't met her yet. They did get back from deployment already, but of course, having a newborn, I wasn't able to go out to California, so we had to wait the extra 2.5, 3 weeks for him to make it to Ohio. He's actually getting out of the Marines, which will be in July sometime. I think what I'm looking forward to the most is I don't have to watch my husband walk away and not know when he's coming home again. I don't have to go to sleep alone at night, and my little girl will know who her daddy is. It's gonna feel like everything it's whole again. He's coming soon, everybody, he's coming. It's gonna feel like nothing I've ever felt before. Like I'm actually whole again. I have him back, he has us back, and he has his little girl.
First time I held her, the feelings it was like a rush, because like watching her be born was one thing, because I did get to watch it through a video, but the first time I got to hold her and touch her and feel her and just look at her was like just the emotions just all kind of hit at once, because it finally sunk in that this was my little girl, and I was just so happy to hold her for once and just never let her go. She's Daddy's little angel.
It's nice to have our family together again. Everything feels perfect. I felt complete again, that I finally had my husband back. It was hard, him leaving.
It feels like I never left. Like she took to me rather quick. It's like we've had a routine for forever. Like she's already grown up fast. It's definitely nice to be home.